Hey y'all, welcome back to my design workshop. Today we're giving old things a brand new purpose, transforming fabrics into unique home decor pieces. Every thread, every button has a story, breathing new life into old denim and tees, giving forgotten fabrics a chance to shine. Grab your scissors, fabric glue, and let's get started. For our first project, let's start with something simple, but oh so charming, a boho fabric garland. Grab those old t-shirts, dresses, anything goes, and cut them into triangles or strips. Don't worry about being too precise. We're going for that effortless bohemian vibe. Now grab some twine or yarn and start stringing those fabric pieces together. You can tie them on, use a dab of fabric glue, or get creative with some embroidery thread for a little extra flair. Let's turn those old fabrics into a piece of art that tells your story. Cut out interesting shapes, patterns, or even words from your fabrics. Think flowers, leaves, geometric shapes, anything goes. Now grab a canvas or a large piece of fabric and arrange your cutouts until you've got a design you love. Use fabric glue to secure each piece and voila! You've got a custom wall hanging that's bursting with personality. You know I love finding new uses for unexpected items, and this next project is one of my favorites. It's time to give those lonely shirt collars a new lease on life. Find those shirts you're ready to part with and carefully cut out the collars. Give them a good press if they're looking a little wrinkled. Grab some small frames and arrange the collars inside. They make the most adorable, quirky wall decor, and no one will ever guess where they came from. Let's add a touch of whimsy and texture to our homes with some DIY fabric tassels and pom-poms. These little beauties are so versatile. You can use them on drawer pulls, doorknobs, curtain tiebacks. The possibilities are endless. For tassels, simply gather a bunch of strips together, tie them off at the top, and trim the ends. To make a pom-pom, wrap the fabric strips around your hand or a piece of cardboard until you've got a nice full bundle. Tie it off tightly in the middle, then cut through the loops on either side. Fluff it up, and there you have it, instant charm. Let's tackle a project that's both stylish and practical, a denim pocket organizer. This is perfect for keeping all those little essentials organized and within reach. Grab a pair of old jeans, the more pockets, the better, and carefully cut out the pockets, leaving a bit of fabric around the edges for sewing. Choose a fabric for your backing. I love using burlap or a neutral linen, and arrange your pockets on top. Once you're happy with the layout, sew or glue them in place. Add a loop for hanging and you've got a charming and functional organizer. Who says taxidermy has to be serious? Let's bring a touch of playful whimsy to our walls with some adorable fabric animal heads. Choose your favorite animal silhouette, a deer, a bunny, a bear, and sketch it out on a piece of paper. Use that as your template to cut out two identical shapes from your fabric. Layer the fabric pieces with the wrong sides facing out and sew them together, leaving a small opening for stuffing. Turn it right side out, stuff it with cotton or fiber fill, and hand stitch the opening closed. Add button eyes, a fabric nose, and any other embellishments to bring your creation to life. Y'all know I love adding those thoughtful little touches to a table setting, and these shirt cuff napkin rings are the perfect way to elevate your next meal. Start by collecting those shirts you're ready to retire and carefully cut off the cuffs. Give them a quick press if needed. Simply wrap a cuff around a rolled-up napkin and secure it with a button. You can use the existing button on the cuff or get creative with vintage buttons for a unique touch. Let's add some texture and warmth to our walls with a little DIY macrame. This project is perfect for using up old t-shirts and creating a statement piece that's both modern and bohemian. Start by cutting your t-shirts into long, even strips. Choose a wooden dowel or a branch for your base and attach your fabric strips. There are tons of easy macrame knots you can learn online. Just a few basic ones will do the trick. Experiment with different knot patterns and create a design that speaks to you. Who doesn't love a cozy poof? They're perfect for adding extra seating, propping up your feet, or just adding a touch of casual elegance to a room. Start by cutting your denim into squares or rectangles. The size will depend on how large you want your poof to be. Sew the denim pieces together, creating a long strip. Sew the ends of the strip together to form a circle. Once you've got your fabric tube, turn it right side out and start stuffing it with filling. You can use cotton batting, fiber fill, or even old blankets and towels. Let's add a touch of rustic elegance to our dining tables with a reversible denim table runner. I love how the different washes and textures of denim create a look that's both casual and chic. Choose 2 pairs of jeans with contrasting washes. One light and one dark works well. Cut the legs off both pairs of jeans and carefully open up the seams. Lay the denim pieces flat, one on top of the other, with the right sides facing. Pin the layers together and sew around the edges, leaving a small opening for turning. Turn it right side out, press the edges, and sew the opening closed. Remember those denim pockets we carefully cut out earlier? Let's turn them into a charming and unique gallery wall. Gather your framed denim pockets and arrange them on the floor in front of the wall where you want to hang them. Play around with different configurations until you find one that you love. You can hang them in a straight line, a grid pattern, or even a more organic, free-flowing arrangement. Start hanging your framed pockets on the wall using a hammer and nails. Make sure to use nails that are the appropriate size and weight for your frames. Once all of your pockets are up, step back and admire your handiwork. Let's bring some of that laid-back, rustic charm into our homes with some DIY patchwork denim curtains. Cut the jeans into squares or rectangles. Arrange the denim squares on a large surface. Create a random or structured patchwork design. Once you're happy, start sewing the squares together. Use a sturdy sewing machine and a denim needle. Add rustic charm to your dining table with DIY denim coasters and placemats. They're simple to make and perfect for everyday use. Cut denim into squares or circles. 4-inch squares work well for coasters. Placemats can be 12 by 18 inches. Layer with batting for thickness. This protects your table from heat and moisture. Stitch around the edges, using contrasting thread for visual interest. Let's bring a touch of rustic charm to our homes with these upcycled jean leg vase covers. They're perfect for adding a touch of casual elegance to your flower arrangements. Start by gathering a variety of glass jars and tins in different shapes and sizes. These will be the base for your vases. Cut the legs off your jeans, making sure to cut them a few inches longer than the height of your jars or tins. Slide a jean leg over each jar or tin, adjusting the fabric so that it drapes nicely. You can leave the denim raw at the top or fold it over for a cleaner look. Let's create a headboard that's as stylish as it is unique. This DIY denim headboard adds casual comfort to your bedroom. Gather your materials: plywood, foam padding, batting, and old jeans. Cut and arrange the jeans on the foam padding. Secure with a staple gun. Let's get organized in style with this charming and functional hanging denim pocket calendar. Perfect for appointments, to-do lists, or displaying photos and mementos. Gather your materials: wood or an embroidery hoop, denim pockets, twine, and clips. Arrange and glue the pockets on your base. Create a grid or get creative with the layout. Attach a loop for hanging. Clip your notes, photos, or other items to the pockets. Wreaths aren't just for the holidays. This DIY denim braided wreath is the perfect way to add a touch of rustic charm to your home all year round. Start by cutting your denim into long, thin strips. Gather 3 denim strips together and tie a knot at one end. Braid the strips together, keeping the braid as even and consistent as possible. Once you've reached the end of your denim strips, tie another knot to secure the braid. Carefully coil the braid into a circle, securing it with hot glue or needle and thread as you go. Let's create a statement piece that's both unique and unexpected. This DIY jean zipper wall art adds industrial chic to your home. Gather your materials: a canvas or wood base, zippers, and denim scraps. Arrange and glue your denim pieces to your base. Well, y'all, I'm feeling so inspired by all the amazing things we can do with a little creativity and some old clothes. We've given those forgotten fabrics a new lease on life and added so much character to our homes. Upcycling is more than just a trend, it's a way of life. It's about appreciating the beauty in the imperfect and making choices good for our planet. Share pictures of your upcycled masterpieces in the comments below. Until next time, happy crafting!